how was college like and how was college placement like, right? I think you didn't go through that entire maze of applying on LinkedIn, Naukri, etc., right?
No.
You just started for college placements,
Yeah.
then you said, I'm going to Bangalore, set everything, I'll figure it out.
Yeah. So means I also apply for lot of tons of like LinkedIn also, Naukri also. There is a lot of opportunity I have. I give also that opportunity. I fail sometimes. So during lots of interview, I face a problem also, and I can't even some question answer. So I learn from that interview also. And finally, in this interview, where I fail in the past interview, all the same question this interview I was asking, and I answer this question properly.
Wow.
So means based on past, I learned something.
Yeah. Okay, hey, hi everyone. This is Yash again from AccioJob Skill Center, Bangalore. And today we've got Sujal with us. Sujal got recently placed and is among the first people who got placed from AccioJob Skill Center, Bangalore within the first week of the center opening. He's also placed as a data engineer at Narayana Health. And of course, many congratulations to him. And in this video, we'll know everything about Sujal's journey, right? I'm sure it's inspiring. He's also a 25 graduate. What did we do before? How was his journey like? And a lot of people will be able to relate with his journey as well, right? So over to Sujal. Walk us through from the beginning. Kahan se ho? What did you study? When did you actually study? And when did you just do degree? What happened after that? What were you thinking? Like go in detail.
So thank you for the intro. And for first of all, like I want to say thank you for the AccioJob to provide a well platform for the opportunity for the students or like freshers to 2025 batch. So I done my bachelor's from the Gujarat, and after my bachelor's I moved to the Bangalore for the opportunities. The Bangalore for the Silicon Valley of the India. So that's why for the explore and upskill, and there is tech-minded people. You also interact with them and learn from them. So I came here for the job opportunity also. And when one of my friends suggested me for the AccioJob, there is a drive happening, so you can apply for the data analytics. But I am learning the data engineering. My course is in the data engineering. So I apply for the experience, how the Bangalore's experience I want to explore. So that's why I apply for this job. Then this drive, and there is a drive was smooth, and first round I will clear with the aptitude and some SQL questions, and I hit the SQL from after my completing graduate from college. So there is a lot of platform to learn the SQL, and not only just learn but apply my SQL skill also on that platform. So I learn from them and real world problem. Ask for product based company and all these things. So I will learn from them also, and majorly thanks for the community, data engineering community. So which a field you learn. So first join the community and in a social platform like Reddit, Insta, LinkedIn. There is a in Telegram also. There are a lot of community. So you learn from them also and connect with them. So that's why when I complete the first round, and after within 2 to 3 days, I call for the interview. And interview was also fine. In interview, I don't prepare for the analysis role, but interviewer saw my resume, and there is a skill also for the data analytics also, and an engineer also. So they asked me to you want to interested in data engineering role. So I told him yes, I am interested. So they scheduled my interview for the data engineering role. In data engineering, I told what I done from my past. So and there is a SQL, also SQL questions like window function and all this advanced. So I love SQL, so it is easy for me to crack these rounds and all these things.
Perfect, yeah, that's lovely. Would love to go back to the past and understand which college were you in, what were you studying there, what was the course you were in,
Yeah.
and how was that journey what did you prepare then? What was your target aim? A lot of people are pretty clueless during their college time कि क्या करना है यार, आगे पता नहीं क्या पढूं, कॉलेज के भरोसे बैठूं, खुद से कुछ सीखूं. So what was that phase like, and what did you do actually? And you would want to know all the real stuff, right? क्योंकि अब तो आपकी नौकरी लग चुकी है. People who are in the same zone as you at that point of time would want to relate and learn the most from you.
You know, in my college, I was like overthinker. There are students, they overthink for the like which they are confused which skill set or I want to move forward. So there are many technology. You first explore it, not just one or two or only depend on one technology. Explore all the tech domain you want to fit. Just first explore, and then you if you like, then you move forward to this technology. And I also I after that end I choose a computer engineering diploma. So it is a 3 years course. So in full time. Then I completed my diploma. I still confused where I need to go in the web domain or app domain. After pursuing my BTech, I decided I want to move for the application development side. So I chose like Flutter. So I 1 year I learned the Flutter and all these things. After I saw that is another domain like for the data. So I explored the data engineering, and I love the the SQL parts and all these things. So I explored the data engineering. As much as I explore, I want to like this domain. So I explore in deep, and then I decide after my graduation, I want to move forward the data engineering side. So there is my journey.
Got it. Pretty interesting. And who pushed you? Did your family push you that go and explore Bangalore, or you were really keen that I will go and figure it out myself? Because it's a big decision.
Yeah, big decision.
And that to move from Gujarat especially, and I've been brought up in Gujarat, so I can say Gujaratis are the most conservative on that domain, right? They really want to like protect their child and this and that, right? So how did you take that plunge? Yeah, I'll go and figure out in Bangalore.
Yeah, so that my brother forced me to do. It is also like IT guy, so it's a application developer who forced me to do the course and explore the Bangalore. There are a lot of opportunity, and you deserve it, and you have the potential to crack this type of stuff, and so you just explore it. So my brother pushed me to here for crime college.
Great job, yeah. Sujal's elder brother. But yeah, this is very helpful. But tell us a little more, right? Because data engineering as a niche is not very well exposed to students, right? And you told us that, okay, you got exposed to it at that point of time, how you got into it, right? For someone who is aspiring to get into a data engineering role, right? Two things which we can tell them in like 60 seconds. One, what to learn.
Yeah.
And if you become a data engineer, what do you do?
Yeah. So first, the necessary skill you want to require like Python and SQL, and another means like cloud domain also you need. But first prerequisite is you want to basic Python and SQL. After you master this, and then move forward for the cloud domain. So there is a like in huge data generated nowadays. So you need the cloud for the storage and all these things, because on-premises structure are very less for this generation.
Yeah.
But traditionally we use the on-premises. But now the era of like cloud, so you need to learn the cloud skills also. And another skills I want to suggest like the distributed computing, because nowadays lots of data generated. So data size is not much MB or GB, a petabyte and terabyte also. So you need to deal with this data also. So there is a huge amount of data generated. So you need to learning the distributed computing like Hadoop also and Spark. Hadoop is a traditionally, and the new interfaces like Spark have many functionality. It is a best for the streaming live streaming data, like the Swiggy and Zomato app. There is a lot of order data generated. There is a like live data. You saw the live tracking location also for the delivery person. this thing happening in background. So they use this type of stacks. There's the Kafka also for the real-time data, and Spark also for the distributed. So these are the skill you need to learn from the if you are experienced, or for the freshers you need a little bit beginner knowledge you want to where we use and why we want to use these things.
Right.
Apart from, and after you become data engineer, so you need to build a pipeline for it. There is a raw data also you want, and streaming data. And data is not about like structure. You always want the structure data. Means you want to also the extract data from various sources. There is in industry there is a product based company. So they have don't only one data set, they have major data set from their SaaS product. So you need to deal with those data also, and data like for the image file also, video also, structured data like row and table column, and unstructured data and sensor data also, which is generated by the IoT device. So you need to figure out all this type of data, how you manage it, and how you manage in the pipeline, how you deliver to the end user of the data engineer, which is a data analytics and data scientist. So they will make the best of model for the data scientist and analysis team, make the good reports from that data.
Perfect. Yeah, that's very well explained, guys. I think that's a very good explainer of what all the three data related domains look like and what actual work is, right? Kudos, right? I think that is what is helping Sujal, because he's built that level of clarity and fundamental understanding in his mind, right? And that's why tools like, which sound very complicated when he names them, right? It feels like, oh shit, this is too much, and I'm not doing Hadoop like that. This just sounds overwhelming. But once you have that fundamental clarity of what that tool is helping you do and helping you build, it starts becoming easier, right? Yeah. So start with a very, very strong fundamental understanding. Great stuff, right? Got it, yeah, Sujal. So AccioJob, someone recommended to you. You came to us. You wrote the test. You gave the AI interview. You went to Narayana Health. You cleared. You gave your data engineer role. Cleared that also. Got that. Perfect. What else would be your advice for all these aspirants out there, right? इनको क्या और करना चाहिए, कैसे सोचना चाहिए, डोमेन फिक्सेट कैसे करना चाहिए अपने तो डेटा इंजीनियरिंग तक आप पहुंच गए यार, but it's not very easy.
Yeah, not
very difficult to map out those skills as a fresh grad who hasn't been exposed to all these terminologies and work etc. in industry, right? वो लोग कैसे मैप आउट करें, क्या करें, क्या डोमेन पकड़ें, और उसके बाद उसमें बिल्ड कैसे करें?
Okay, first of all you need to find the domain where you fit. Okay, so explore all the domain. Okay, not only if you depend on the one domain, explore web also, app also, and hardware side also. If you interested, networking also, and data domain also, then find the interest among this domain. Once you find the domain you want to fit, and then learn from. And my suggestion is learn from as per my experience, I'm learning from the communities. You need to interact with the community. There is an online community also, and there is also a meetup for the this type of domain also in the tech cities also. So you need to and also you need to actively what is happening in your domain industry. So you need to know about the domain knowledge also. So you know how the industry acquire this type of knowledge, and you should have this type of knowledge to get enter into the industry. And and start is not important, but start along with the start you need to consistent also. Day to day life you need to explore all these things and be consistent whatever your scenario, but you need to be consistent for that route. Yeah. There is no means you can compromise for your career.
Got it. Lovely, yeah, perfect. How was college like, and how was college placement like? Right? I think you didn't go through that entire maze of applying on LinkedIn, Naukri, etc. Right?
No.
You just started for college placements. Yeah. Then you said, "Okay, I'm going to Bangalore. That's everything. I'll figure it out."
Yeah. So I also apply for lot of tons of LinkedIn also, Naukri also. There is a lot of opportunity I have. I give also that opportunity. I fail sometimes. So during lots of interview, I face a problem also, and I can't even some question answer. So I learned from that interview also. And finally, in this interview, where I failed in the past interview, all the same question this interview I was asking, and I answered this question properly.
Wow.
So based on past, I learned something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Very interesting. Yeah. Perfect. Let's do a quick rapid fire.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Favorite skill in data world, I would say.
yeah. So first, SQL is my favorite.
SQL is favorite. Yeah. Why?
Why? Because I love
Like
with
the
data,
adaptability.
playing with the data and all these things.
Right.
Yeah.
Hardest technology in the field.
Hardest, I can't say because it is hardest. Hardest it become when you can't explore it. Okay, yeah. So once we explore, so things will be easy for you. So yeah.
But फिर भी कुछ तो hard.
Yeah. So like streaming data and all these things means there is there you have task.
Pipeline building.
Yeah, pipeline building. The major task is when the pipeline is failed, how you deal with the pipeline. Yeah. This type of stuff will be hard to manage, and also like how you fix in a minimal time.
Got
Yeah.
Well, no, pretty interesting. Got understood. Yeah, this is helpful. Bangalore, Surat.
Surat.
Yeah, Surat to kaise nahi.
No, the
food,
tasty.
everything.
Yeah.
Food, infra, everything. But just weather, Bangalore wins.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Thank you so much, Sujal, for coming now, spending time with us, and the lovely clarity which you bring along with you. And thank you for being an active part of these drives, right? These are set up to find gems and diamonds like you, to be able to help skilled folks like you convert opportunities which you guys deserve, right? Honestly. And hope to be in touch all the time.
Yeah.
I'm a Gujarat connect with you. Plus, I'll keep coming and bothering you and inviting you to all these meetups, because you have really seeded this idea of having and enabling this network for ambitious, like-minded people like you all, at least, right? And come and spend some offline FaceTime with each other, right? So that enables a relationship going. Like now I won't forget your face for my life, right? So that gets started. But thank you so much again, right, for coming out, taking out time and talking to all the viewers. One last question. One piece of advice. Don't repeat. You gave one piece of advice. कि consistency ना नहीं चलेगा, boss. Sujal has already established base layer for you guys. Consistency ना नहीं चलेगा. Really understand the fundamentals with clarity. Do and explore. That is what will simplify. Otherwise, everything from the exterior will look very, very tough and complicated.
Just explore it.
Very. Chalo. Perfect, yeah. Thank you so much, Sujal.
Once again,
Yes.
like
Please.
never lose the hope.
Never lose hope.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because there is a downside in your life, so don't lose the hope. Keep focusing on your skill and move forward. Don't look for the past.
Yeah. That's lovely advice. I think a lot of freshers actually need it, because the job.
Yeah, even I also in my downside, I also demotivated sometime. So you need to push yourself towards skill and all.
Yeah. The journey is going to be tough.
Yeah.
Hunting a first job is not like a cakewalk. It is tough. It will need you to hang on, right?
Yeah.
Stay persistent and you'll get there. But lovely. Thank you so much, Sujal. Thank you so much, everyone. Thanks for taking out time.